as personal trainers and fitness coaches, we need to learn how to remain within our scope of practice, all right? Why is that so important? Well, first of all, in today's modern era, due to the advancement of technology and social media and how all trainers are sharing their things, okay, and a lot of information is being misled and misunderstood, a lot of trainers these days are going outside of their scope of practice. Within your scope of practice, talking about it from a nutrition and somewhat a mental health perspective, you're not allowed to perform a legal consultation or tell your clients to do this, take this supplement, or advise supplements, or advise anything regarding healthcare or mental health. Why am I talking about this from a mental health and nutrition perspective? Because these are two things that are strictly learned during any PT or CrossFit or any personal training qualification to stay within your boundaries, unless you are a healthcare professional for mental health to guide them with that, or are nutrition certified or licensed, then it's okay. Why am I focusing on these two? Because this is what about majority of the clients are coming for to the gym. Either they're having problems with their nutrition and their diet and they want to change their body, or either they're going through depression, anxiety, maybe due to a breakup or something happened in their life, a lost member, and due to that they've fallen into great depression and they have just lost control of their diet, their body, and they just want to change their body. So there are cases where you're gonna face emotional clients. So when you're doing the workout, let's say you're doing the chest press or bench press, during the rest period, after the set, they might start talking to you about their personal life and how they, became or got this physique and what's going on, about their depression cycles. On the other hand, some clients are not going through depression, but they have a really bad eating habits, and they're going to talk to you about their eating habits. For you as just a personal trainer, all you can do is just listen, say okay, show them that you understand or you care about it, but do not advise anything from a healthcare perspective or a nutrition perspective, especially supplements for both to cure depression in a mental health point of view, or for nutrition for muscle gain or anything like steroids. All right, this is illegal, and in very strict places, especially there in the UAE, it can get you out of the country, right? So we want to practice to stay within our scope of practice, and we can tell them that you could do this, because we can somehow recommend better things from what they are currently doing. Okay, so let's say they're eating a lot of sugar, we can tell them, yeah, you can reduce your sugar intake by this much, focus more on vegetables and whole foods, but we cannot advise or tell them to eat this strictly, even if it's not a supplement, even if it's not a really let's say heavy medicine for depression or something. We cannot do that. All right, so we really want to practice to stay within our scope of practice.